keep my circle tight.
Hey y'all, sign that DMC behind me, right? Right. So it's a fair or whatever the case may be today for you to come in, and they got different positions open for you to fill out. Y'all know I've been filling out for that because it's not that far from me or whatever. Okay, long story short, I get there at 1:30, nobody say anything. We all standing in the line, blah, blah, da, da, da. So we continue on moving forward, and the lady comes and say, oh, if you ain't got no RSVP, hello. If you ain't got no RSVP, then we can't interview you. How is that at a damn, what is that? What is this called? Open pop-up shit for the open interviews. How is that? How is that possible? So I just, like, because they say they have these things every Wednesday, and I'm just finding out about it for real, for real. So I just left up out of there because it already was given unorganized situation anyway, and I can't stand when people have hiring fairs and they act like they didn't have a hiring fair. So it's just like, oh, well, people just here standing around looking stupid. Their main door don't open. We all standing in the lobby looking stupid. Ain't nobody greeted us, gave us no type of card or nothing. The open interviews I'm used to is you go somewhere, you go to the place, y'all go into a big ass open conference room. There's a whole bunch of tables around with people sitting at them, different managers and supervisors and hiring and human resources and shit. You pick where the fuck you want to go to where you're interested in, get a couple cars, talk the managers and supervisors and shit, find out more about the position, and then go from there. No. She just literally stood there and told us, if you didn't RSVP, you won't be able to be interviewed. Why the fuck am I here? This is not a personal interview. Personal interview is when people call you and they ask you to come the fuck in, and then they talk to you and you go from there. Not, I'm going to just see this and then just go from, like, yeah, nah. But I had to come through with the 1-2 and say something to y'all real quick before I got on this phone, because I know once I get on this phone, that's just going to be it. It's just been a lot of shit that people been doing nowadays, and they ain't been wanting to do their job at the end of the day. And that's the part that I get to that blows me, because it's like, why don't you want to do your job, but that's what you hired to do? Yeah. All right. Hey, y'all. It is 6:45. Probably 46 or 47 right now in the morning. I decided to come to y'all. I've been trying to make a regimen of sitting and laying in silence to hear what potentially God is trying to tell me. Because I hear when you wake up early in the morning, it's because God, you know what I'm saying? I had to go to the bathroom. And baby was getting ready to leave out for work for sure. But for the most part, when I have a little trouble with going back to sleep, that is what I think of. So I try to sit in silence and read my Bible app, at least the script for the day, and go from there. And when I tell y'all that what am I saying? I just be sitting and listen, but it's like, you know, everybody says, you know, do it. And it's not a specific time frame. So, me, I'd be like, well, shoot, what is it? 5 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever the case may be. Oh, let me share with y'all. So, your girl went live finally. Hopefully, y'all catch it. If not, catch that motherfucking replay, because why wouldn't you? Exactly.
And then I turned around yesterday and went live with Uniquely Destiny. I was about to say Destiny. It was very, I got to tell the people about my 1-2 and my journey and how I've gotten from the acrylic to a polygel, even to do a polygel nail, and go from there. So today we will be going live again at the same time, 5 o'clock my time. What is it? 5 o'clock my time, and I think it's like 2 o'clock her time, because she had a date night yesterday. So we end up staying on there an hour. She was like, I didn't even plan on doing an hour. And when I tell y'all that hour went by fast, the hour went by fast. We had a total, I would say, maybe altogether like 23 people came in, because it kept saying 13 like twice, 3 times. So maybe altogether, if I'm doing that right, it was like 23 people. But the 13 stuck around, so I guess we was giving the 1-2. And I got 60 followers now. And, okay, I was about to say, yeah, because I ain't washed face, brush teeth, nothing. Just literally woke up, went to the bathroom, and Loki came back and laid down. He was forgetting his glasses on the way out the door, so I got him and gave it to him and went from there or whatever. I guess that's the perks of waking up when your person gotta go to work. What else was I about to say? Is there anybody else out there who be waking up all of a sudden when your partner get out to bed? That shit is so fucking irritating, because I love my life and I love my sleep. And before, I used to never be interrupted, but I had got these, or he got me these, and I used to put those in. So I used to feel him get out of bed, but I would go right back to sleep because I'm not hearing water or doors open and close, things like that. So I think that's what the thing is, for real, for real. And yeah, headspaces get a little bit better, because when I tell y'all, like I said it live before, and a couple of my fellow Gemini individuals agreed with me, like I just ain't been in the headspace to do nothing but fill out a job, and barely that. But I put my best foot forward with that. Fill out a dang on job application. Do what I gotta do. And then go from there. So that's what I've been doing. But being around, you know what I'm saying, other people and the energies and shit be affecting you. And sorry y'all, I am one of them individuals to where when I'm around people and stuff like that, that's how it be. And it make you just want to be at your own house, in your own house, 24 motherfucking 7. That's why I don't mind. Like, people be upset and angry, like, I work and all my money's on rent and this, that. Baby, look, I'm all about, Mama taught me to invest in your home, because it's there, especially since COVID. Niggas gotta make sure. Sorry. Niggas gotta make sure they shit on point when it comes to their house being on point. Because, baby, when I tell you that ain't nothing to play with, especially after being stuck in the house for COVID shit, it was such a blur. It's funny because my favorite vlogger, I was watching her excuse me, her old Patreons. She went live yesterday talking about how she was going to, how some things had happened with her job, and it got to the point to where she had to leave because she didn't want to be, fired or whatever. And she was talking about how she had paid for her trip, and she knew it was something because they kept denying her. And she like, well, when the time come, I was gonna rack up anyway to put the PTO time, and if not, I was gonna call off. And she said they had just got to that point, and I had to realize, like, when I was talking the other day, I was talking to myself, and I was like, I have not worked in 2025 yet. And I think the more and more that I go through it, the more and more that I say it, because I get more and more calm, more and more clarity, more and more defenseless on the situation, is that if you are feeling like me for real, like, damn, what is wrong? I ain't worked yet, and I've always been a person to have a job. Like I said, I got a certification, and I'm a certified medical assistant, which is those people when you call the doctor's office, any doctor's office, they answer the phone, set the appointments, freaking call you, let you know if your doctor say you need to make an emergency appointment, the results that come back, all that other shit. That's what a medical assistant is. I'm certified in that. I'm certified to, like, when you got to give blood and you go to LabCorp, Quest Diagnostics, shoot. Some people do that at their own regular doctor's office. I do that too. And then I also have my CDL, which y'all know I got that last year, which CDL be Class B. You can drive almost anything. I don't think I'm going to go for my A before y'all ask. I don't think I'm going to go for my A because I don't know about driving them big-ass trucks. I don't know about that. And then most of the jobs that really pay for real that I'm hearing about is out of state. And I don't want to drive from state to state by my motherfucking self. That's just something different. Like, I'm a loner, but when it gets to that point, it's just like, I don't know. But I will say my mind has been tested for real, because it's like, how far are you willing to go to get this motherfucking money? Because you know that's what you need. Like, my uncle got a job in Vegas, and he just driving the RVs to different states, and then they pay for him to fly back home. So it's determined on him when he make it and when he making it back home type shit, or whatever the case may be. So he was like, damn, I wish I'd be able to still hear. So that, because I know she would have did that job. Hell fucking yeah. Like, every drop is $1,500 and you ain't got to spend no money to get back. They send you back, but come to find out, they was trying to change the rules to do that. So he went with another company, and other companies paying. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm finally up. It's 11 something. I got up maybe like 20 minutes ago, and I had turned on the heat real quick, but I'm gonna turn this shit right the fuck back off. Why? Because this shit just made my motherfucking stomach hurt. I don't know what's going on with it, so I'm not even gonna fuck around. I think it was 68 degrees in here. Turn this shit off, because I don't know why the fuck it did that, but it is what it is, and I know you're gonna tell me, like, probably need to change the filter, girl. I didn't advocate it to change the filter. Like, damn, I hear something scrunching around my whole fucking bonnet. It might not be. Well, no, it's cold outside because it's a lot of sun, but it's cold outside because I have opened that back door. Sitting at the back door. But yeah, y'all all up in my grill right now. Y'all all up in my grill right now. I ordered my back in Tokyo because y'all know I've been wanting that shit for a minute. Bae cooked last night. He did. He surely did. But we're going to eat that as a collective tonight together versus me eating it right now, so I won't be tired of that shit. Let me just be honest. So I won't be tired of that shit. I forgot what I was coming on here to tell y'all. For the most part, will you notice the growth in yourself over the years? And that's why I continuously record on Snapchat, because Snapchat will tell your ass 2 years, 3 years down the line, it's just a regular day. And I fucks with that. Because I want to know the growth, okay? I want to know the growth. What else was I about to say? 9 times out of 10, I'm about to get a shower. Put something on. I don't know if I'm putting on clothes or if I'm just going to put on some little one little pajamas. I was looking for my girl. Before I talk my shit, let me look. Because my favorite vlogger went live yesterday. And, oh shit, I done clicked on YouTube. Hold on, damn, there it go. Okay. And with her going live on YouTube, she said that she was going through some shit. She was going to explain it on Patreon. And baby, I pay that $5, okay? I pay that $5, as she say. So now, I need to see what the fuck going on. She said she was going to come on here and she was going to explain some shit about some shit of what's going on. Well, my baby did get a little too wrapped up in gardening last night, so it's looking like it ain't shit on here. But that's cool because, things happen. And as long as you put that shit on there, that's fine. Because I understand, because I'm a content creator as well. So, yeah. Y'all know what I say about my ceiling. I'm working on this shit. If you don't know what it's like to fucking chip old, to make old shit new, then you don't, and then you ain't got no coins for me to go towards this motherfucker getting done, then shut up. Yeah. And that's the nicest, I'm gonna say that. But anyhow, the growth of me these past couple of years and growing up. I feel like I've grown, but I'm trying to get to that point to where I've grown and I'm okay with the uncomfortable part. Like, you know how you grow up and it's like, for me, I'm trying to navigate through growing up and being me still, having a spark, because sometimes people make it harder than what it's actually supposed to be with growing up and taking the fun out of life. Like, everybody be like, oh, it's ghetto. Definitely agree that it's ghetto. But also, life is what you make it. I've been loving to be the adult that I am, honestly. I am. It's just that shit ain't really affordable for real. And some things are affordable, but, as in, like, me getting my own place and shit like that. Affordable. And, if I choose to do that, because everything is just so, I'm just trying to live in the exact moment. And why I say live in the exact moment is because I don't want to take nothing for granted at all whatsoever. But I do want to pay attention to what's going on, to live in the moment and be appreciative of what I do have in the moment. So that's what I'm working on right now. A part of that is trusting in myself and trusting in the Lord to know that He's not going to leave me. And when I do feel left, to pray and to continue forward as much as possible. Growing and not losing the fun in it, because it's so much shit that can make you serious that you just end up being a serious ass adult, and the only time you end up letting loose and getting out of control is when you get drunk or you smoke. And I'm not trying to be like that, because I'm normally lit on the regular. You know how many, do you know what it's like to go through life and be at parties and things like that and be on a high that you don't have to actually drink or smoke on? You on your own high, the highs of life, because everybody can't just be upbeat like that. They have to have some type of substance or whatever the case may be in order to fully shut the adult down and bring the fun person up out of them. I don't want to be like that. Yes, it's times that you do have to be serious. You can't walk around and be hee hee ha ha all the time. I know that for sure. I do. But also, it's times I want to be like that. I just want to be, or I'm being more and more chill, more okay, especially with stuff that I can't control. Definitely being more chill, more okay with things that I can't control, and letting people be people and accepting them as the people that they is. And you know what's even more, like, the reason why I said that? Because you know what's funny about it is when you let people be people and you see who they rather be, you end up feeling how you're supposed to feel about them. Yeah, you end up feeling how you're supposed to feel about them. That's why when people be like, oh, I can't let go of, and this, and that, blah, blah, blah. No, that's the blocker up in your head, especially I know me. Because I am a forgiving person, and I'm not, and then you have to end up looking at things as how they truly are. Not how you want them to be, but how they truly are. And you ask yourself at the end of the day, like the whole situation, I love my mama, I love my niece, I love my brother and sister and things like that, but it was getting to a point to where it was like, okay, niggas just treating you how they treating you, and you talking to them about how they treating you, but they still treating you a certain type of way. Are you still going to stand by this shit, or are you going to make the way for yourself to be able to not be treated that way and stand on that shit and then go from there? Now, of course, if you ask them, they're going to be like, I wasn't treating her no type of way, and this, and that. Of course, that's their truth, because that's just the individuals that they were or they are at this time. But at the end of the day, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. But at the end of the day, you allowed them to treat you like that. Regardless of you telling them that you don't want them to treat you like low key. I truly, honestly, and it's not everybody, but some people try to, you know what I'm saying, play on it to see how long they can play on it, to see how long they can play on it and see what you're going to do about it. Because some people are just like that in the world, and it is what it is. No matter what kind of parents they had, that's just the type of person that they are. I truly understood that, and people be on with, I don't know where that came from. Like a large cramp at the bottom of my stomach. Okay. I truly learned that when I had a conversation and I told my brother, I said, hey, you know I got my niece always, and you know I love you, or whatever the case may be. And once upon a time you were, and still are, no matter how old you get, are my baby. But I'm going through a lot mentally, emotionally right now. And I just want to be an auntie when I want to be an auntie. And before me being an auntie, I was a person. And before me being your big sister, I was a person. So if I don't want to do something for you, no matter if it's watch your kid, change your kid diaper, be associated with your kid, and you want to run out here and do whatever the fuck you want to do, just know that you're a parent at the end of the day, and I don't have to. So therefore, if you get an attitude because you ask me if I want to do something and I tell you no, I can't, don't be mad. Now, I get it. You're going to be a little irritated because it's like, damn, you sitting here, you ain't doing shit. But then, no, it's not, because I didn't have no kids. You know what I'm saying? So, respect for me as a person, because at the end of the day, it's titles, but it's who you want to be. I have been more than a sister to my siblings. I've been an awesome big sister, if I could say myself, and not just talking shit about me and hyping me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. My sister and brother know. And in the stories that they tell their friends and other people, they like, damn, my siblings ain't never did no shit like that. That's how I know I'm the shit. That's how I know I'm the one and not the two. I really play the big part, the big sister part. And I know a lot of big sisters can't say that. Like, I actually played the big sister part and not the mama part. I had times to where it was like that to an extent, but my mama didn't put that on me. And I also made boundaries up with her. Like, these not my kids at the end of the day. So if it's not your ass going to work and coming home, when it comes to parties and shit like that, you got to find out where your kid's going. And my mama didn't really party and shit like that, but when she did, we had the understanding of, I'm going to come and ask you, are you hanging out or what you doing? And, this is what I'm doing as well if you don't mind staying here with your siblings because I really don't go out. So me and mama had that understanding. Where me and my mama fell short low-key, I will honestly say, was when it was time to where, she had hurt herself and shit like that, or whatever the case may be, when it was time for bills to be paid and she she didn't have certain money and shit like that, I would kick in as being that person there that worked and had my mama back. But it started to be a codependency situation to where I couldn't live my life and I couldn't take them steps to get my own shit because I felt like my mom was gonna fall behind and be homeless and shit like that, when one, that ain't got shit to do with me, and two, my mama always gonna be good. So I realized that shit the more and more that I've gotten older and I have been trying to get my own shit. But at the end of the day, I feel like things happen for a reason. And my boyfriend is here no matter what we go through and things like that. He's here for a reason and I'm here for a reason. And I just don't want to stay in. That was my thing. I just don't want to stay in too much of a long season that I'm not meant to stay in. And evidently, the seasons that me and my boyfriend go through, that's the seasons that we're supposed to be in. And I have fully accepted that versus trying to run away or self-sabotage because I'm not used to being in a real ass relationship type shit or whatever the case may be. I dealt with men when I wanted to deal with them, honestly. And this is the first man that I have actually chose to deal with and consistently dealt with. And not even dealt with, chose to endure, chose to be around, and all of that good stuff. And I just tell him where he got me fucked up at. We have a conversation about the shit, and I ask him not to do it again, and he understands where he fucks up at, and then we go from there. But if it get too much of me, you repeating the same shit, I gotta do something about it. Because you're not going to feel comfortable to do shit like that. Because men also like to get into points to where, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got nobody in your motherfucking corner. But honestly, you choose to sit here and try everything on a person that has stood 10 toes down. I don't know what that shit's about. And men, if you watching, please stop doing that shit. Or become aware of it. Get you some type of help and accountability. And I know those come in stages for everybody. And then that way you're able to wholeheartedly see what you did wrong and where you went wrong and apologize wholeheartedly and work on not doing it. That's it. That's all that it is. Because with loving people, I've learned there's different types of love and there's different areas and there's different levels of love. But also, respect comes before all that bullshit. It comes before all of that love. And respect is just respect at the end of the day. If you don't have respect, you don't have nothing, and it is what it is. But me, I have to learn to where when I see individuals don't have respect for me, I have to lead them where the fuck they at and not give them no ounce or centimeters or kilograms, whatever the shit is, of me at all. I have to strip you wholeheartedly. Because no, I'm not going to go for anything because I don't have to be around no fucking body. And that's another lesson too that you learn as a person. When you learn that I don't have to, and meaning I don't have to do this, I don't have to do that, I don't have to find this, I don't have to find that, I don't have to engage, I just don't fucking have to. And people don't have to with me, life becomes a lot easier. That's why when people be like, oh, this, and that, like, life becomes a lot easier. And I'm a person that is like, oh, I thought that was, they were saying something about my motherfucking food. But, I am a person that, you know what I'm saying? I give multiple chances and I respect those who respect me. But when it's shown to me a couple times that you're not on that, and I got to constantly have these conversations with you, I'm good on that shit. I'm about to get in the shower. I'm going to call y'all back. Real quick. I've been working on my intro because I want to be bigger than what I am right now at this moment. I'm going to have me a little interest because I know everybody had them like a little exit. They try to give like a little exit every time. So I'm going to give a little entrance. And I'm going to try it real quick. Hold on. Let me... Wait. I froze up. Hold on, y'all. What it boo? What it do, boo? You here for the one too? Okay, and I know that's gonna stick because that's really what I be saying. What it do, boo? You come for the one too? And because the reason why I came or how I came up with that, just thinking it just popped on the top of my head, which I think I might write that shit down. Is because that's what I be saying. I'm like, hey, what's up, y'all? And it's your girl. Different things, different ways I come in, and I be talking to y'all, and I approach y'all because guess what? At the end of the day, if you can't remember how somebody talked to you, then you don't need to be talking to that person at all in the first place. Like, that's just what that is. Hold on, y'all. Because I'm finding a colored pen that I want to write with. Yes, choices everywhere, options everywhere. What did I say, y'all? I said, what it do, boo? Okay, what I got is, what it do, boo? You here for the one, too? All right, let's get into it. I thought it was a phone call. Intro. I don't know why I feel like I gotta have an intro, but, you know, we're becoming more professional or trying to become more professional with this, so that's one. What it do, boo? You here for the one, too? All right, let's get into it. And yeah, so I think that might be an intro for, let me put the nail videos that I'm gonna get into. Because I ain't gonna be doing too much of nails, honestly. Like, I do my nails, but every time I do my nails, I don't want to pull out a motherfucking camera to do them. Especially with me not having my table right now. Like, I don't have no stationary table. I used to want to get one. I had one. I did. I had an actual nail table. Like, when you go to the what's his name? My mama bought it for me. When you go to the, at the beginning of my career, I did, fun fact, I did have a whole nail table. The ones that you have when you go to the, Chinks to get your nails done, and, the marble one, yeah, I had that. You just be hearing shit talking, you gotta listen to it, because what is it saying, and who is it talking to, and where is it coming from? Yes. What was I about to say? I had one, and, I believe I gave it to my auntie, or I threw it away. One of them I did. So now I'm going in between Shein, Temu, and now Walmart, because I just was told yesterday by I want to say a friend. I mean, I feel like we there, but we in the early stages, so yeah. But I find out, and I'm gonna look there too. But I'm battling it between the least of $60 and the most of $100, because that's all I'm willing to motherfucking pay. Because baby, I can just shop around and just get me a table. Like in Vegas, I just bought me a table from Ross that fold up and fold in, so that I put it up when I'm done, and then when I'm ready to do it, I just rather have things that can be put up, like put it in a closet or whatever the case may be, and it has this full potential to be a room. Now, I know you guys say, well, why don't you really want a room, or why wouldn't you create a space in the area for your room? One, because of the way shit is in the world that a nigga is just really now getting ready to get her own space, or whatever the case may be. And then even when I do get my own space, I'm not yet to decide if I want to do a 1 bedroom or a 2 bedroom, or we want to do a 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom, and then just split the room up as in like, the game room slash the nail room, or whatever the case may be. But I don't know. I'm debating life right now, and I'm seeing what God got for us. But try not to be in the microwave oven of the era that I come from. Microwave oven. I had shit like that, literally. And sometimes you gotta put that bitch in the oven, and you gotta preheat that bitch first. And after you preheat it first, well, after you turn it on, you gotta turn it on, preheat it, put a timer on, get the food, whatever you gonna make if it's not made already. Make it up. Put it in the oven. Well, put it in the pan or whatever you making. Put it in there. Pop that bitch on the counter a little bit to make sure the bubbles come out of that hole. And then put it in the oven. Well, let me go back because I definitely skip steps. You see what I'm saying with life? That's how I try to place life, as in physical things, because as a human being, you need physical things in front of you to actually process some shit. And I really did just place life in the form of you baking a motherfucking cake. Yes. And you got to get prepared for that shit. And the shit that you bought is getting higher and fucking higher. So it's making you not really want to get the shit to make anything, on top of shit not really tasting the same, period. Let me throw in there a real quick sidebar. I bought myself Bacon Tokyo today, and it's good, but it's not giving that edge. And this is why I keep whatever coin that I got in my motherfucking pocket, because I don't have time for shit like that. Yeah. Okay, so moving forward, no. So yeah, you gotta cook at home. Me personally, I'm not cooking today. Why am I not cooking today? Today's Friday. I don't really try to cook on the weekends, for real. You're gonna get it how you live. Hopefully the mail come and it should be great. And then that way I can like prepare to go to the store to get something, but not really. I don't know what's going on right now, but and then my baby made soup last night, so we probably gonna eat that again today, and then do it. Then I cook. Anyhow, yes, I came on here to tell y'all what the fuck I wrote down. I ended up talking to y'all for 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Catching up on the Drewski shit, because I'm really lost on the fact that baby ass is pregnant with Drewski baby. Like, is that a thing? But I guess I'm going to find that out, because I keep seeing that shit, because I usually don't interact with TV and shit like that. I'm on the real people shit, because it's real shit going on out here. That's real for him and that audience that watch it, but I just keep seeing it here and there on social media. I thought it was something in my eye. How? When I just got out the shower, I definitely clean my eyes and let the water run on my face. All right, y'all. Life is short, and things are getting higher, but at this point, you just got to be where you are mentally happy at. The 8-9 months that I was in Las Vegas, I was mentally okay. Even though I couldn't find a job, even though my dad had just passed, even though my grandma's dementia getting worse, even though I came back, was working for a good couple of months, and had a car and everything, and everything stopped because I'm not appeasing people. I literally was okay, because I had literally lived in a good house, found the house for everybody to live in, took care of it as much as possible, and just had to get my head out my own ass when it came to being able to live with your mama and just like live versus me being my age and mom being her age and me being the person to take care of the house and be the only person besides her, but not doing it like her, and my brother not doing shit. So you just get tired of rams like that. But it's nothing like your own family. And it's nothing like choosing to be around somebody that just, the I don't give a fuck outweighs the good shit. And when it started feeling like that, this is a hard time to be going through something like that, literally. And not trying to play the victim or nothing. Just processing all this shit while I'm going through it. And being able to engage on what's the next step, what God wants me to do, and what I need to do, and actually stick with it. That's literally where I'm at mentally. And I'm not saying this because I want some type of attention or feedback or nothing like that. This is just literally what I'm living right now. And I'm trying to navigate the part where I need to grow up, because I can't worry about nobody but myself. And
You like that family? Yeah.
alright, y'all. It ain't no awesome ass lighting. Alright, I'm here to talk to y'all because them fucking AirPods is trash. I still got one, so shall I say AirPod. It picked up everything in the background versus actually what I was saying to y'all. What I'm saying to y'all is how many times I washed the chicken. I think it was a total of 6 in a hole. What else? Hold on. Alright, sorry y'all. Nobody respects the artistry. However, I was just sitting up here talking shit about how I had got this thing of chicken from the local grocery store for $7.92. It was a family pack, and it was beyond a family pack. It could feed a family and a half, and everybody at least get 3 wings apiece. That's how many wings it definitely was. That's my mama talking in the background. If y'all hear her, it is what it is. Yeah, so I rinsed it out real good about 6 good times, because I don't like the water to still be foggy and cloudy. Of course, I believe I put some lemon juice in there before, like when I thawed it out type situation when it was still frozen, that and cold water. I believe I put that in there because I didn't have no vinegar at the time to put it in there. But yes, that was what went in there. Hair's cute, of course, and it was just really a chill day for me. Just rinsing it all out. This is editing by Bay coming in. I'm sorry I had to, I gotta let y'all know when I come in, because when I tell y'all the AirPod, all you heard was the water and here and there me say something. That was about it. I can't leave y'all out here like that. I probably won't even talk the full time. Probably I'll cut it off from this point and let it play with a little bit of 1-2 music. I'm working on the music. I was looking for, at some point it's gonna come up, and I seen the noodles in the box, the whatever meals. I think those rigatoni meals, or however you pronounce it, whatever. It was those type of meals to make with the chicken. I didn't want to do that. And to find some French green beans. Get y'all some French green beans. They're bomb. They hold more seasoning, and they give you the real effect versus the whole green beans. Whole green beans be tasting like canned, for real. And me, I have a whole seasoning situation. I don't just put my green beans in water. I put them in whatever broth that I got at that point and season it and cook it. So, yes, this is the one to enjoy what I got to say, because I am clearing this out, cleaning up some storage and back videos that I have done for y'all, just clearing them out, because I know at the end of the day I can just go ahead pasta roning That's what it was called. Okay. Yes. So I know at the end of the day that I can always go back to YouTube itself and get the videos, because all I do is record them sporadically and spurts on each day that I choose to pick up my phone, and then just put them all together, cut, speed up, all of that other stuff. I rarely cut because it's content. Y'all gonna get it either way you go. And I am learning this editing shit as I go, for real. So it is what it is. Please watch it, let it play, go from there. I appreciate it. Also remember to like and share. Like and share. You can comment if you want to. No BS. Be nice, because I'm not gonna come on your shit like that. So don't come on mine like that. But remember to like and share. Thank you. So Nana, I vlog. I'm on YouTube, so I'm gonna vlog a little bit. My Nana pinned me, and she made this. I feel special. Oh, look at that! Ma got hers on there. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
You did good. Oh, they look nice.
Yes.
You know, if you wanted to give your fur away, you could have just gave it away.
Alright, y'all. Hey. She was a fairy. Yup. Welcome back. Today is Mrs. Day, which is Sunday. Whatever the date is, because I don't know the date. What I'm doing today is making, what's wet on the floor? Oh, that fucking water probably. Oh shit. I hope it don't. I'm gonna have to pour it in something. I'm gonna have to edit that out. Look, once again, it's not my home. I just live here. So certain shit just gonna look like certain shit. And if I can't edit it out, I can't edit it out. And y'all gonna experience it and y'all gonna see it. And it is what the fuck it is. And y'all know what I tell y'all every motherfucking time.
when y'all want to talk about some shit that y'all ain't paying for. If you ain't hitting the cash app, you can't talk shit. Because if you hitting the cash app and supporting for shit to not look like how it's looking right now, then I can't have shit to say to you. Why? Because you can't have shit to say to nobody that's actually putting in the motherfucking coin. You heard me? Alright. Anyhow, I am coming in front of you good people today. I'm not watching other for sure. Niggas love to build up some damn and not fucking watch them. That's what I'm not doing. Them, yeah, because I don't want to. You say it's ignorant. I said it's protecting my motherfucking peace. Because I done had that conversation so many times. But if you use something, please wash it right after you use it. And everybody do that feels it's fit. So I'm gonna do what I see fit. Period. I ain't nobody. My mom is the auntie, big sister, favorite cousin. And yeah. Yep. But however, I am cooking today. The chicken wings yesterday came out delicioso. In words of my beach Bambi with her country. Get her ass, but I love it. I love to see it. Okay, because everything just wants to fall out. Alright. She remind me of my used to be friend mama. I love that country ass lady. When I tell you she was one of the realest people that I know. Well, she is. I mean, she's still alive, whatever. But I'm just saying from my point of view of me seeing her. I want to say the last time I seen her was like 5 years ago. 5-6 years ago, maybe more than that. Probably like the first time I came back. First, if not second time I came back, I went to go see her. Me and her daughter in school ain't no animosity or nothing like that. It's just, niggas just don't be keeping up with niggas, and that's cool. That's okay. So, don't keep up with me. Cause maybe you ain't got to keep up with me. You ain't got to keep up with me. One thing you ain't got to do. If you don't want to, don't do it. Baby, don't. I never miss out. It's truly, honestly, for me. And if you say you are, and you don't want to be around me, then you're not for me. Period. I just want to show y'all. Cause it be like all the way down to fucking keeping up with shit. Like, damn. It's just, you can like, okay, that's it. I'm not gonna get my big ass shit. I didn't even mean to do this much water. I'm not gonna get out my big ass I'm not gonna get out my big ass, what is that called? Because I got cheese to chop. I don't think I'm gonna show you all of that. I think I'm gonna come in and clips, honestly. Because I can't stand when shit is not organized and or, what am I doing? Noodles and greens. So, yes, I'm gonna do the noodles first. Oh no, because I can put the chicken on the, what's his name, pan. The pizza pan. I could put the chicken on the pizza pan. And I could put the macaroni and cheese in the thing that I had cooked the chicken in yesterday. But I could have sworn we had another pan. Because this shit is too big. But I could also put the chicken in there if I wanted to. I put the chicken in here. Should I put the chicken in here? I don't think it's that many pieces of chicken. No, I'd rather put it in the pizza pan. So that's cool. And then put the greens in here because it's not going to be that many greens. It might seem like it's that many greens, but it's not going to be. So the water is on for the for the, what's his name? And I'm going to put for my macaroni and cheese. Put that right here. I gotta put my what's name on. No, I don't have no motherfucking bra on, and I do got on earrings. I do. This is very so true. I got me one of these. other one. Oh, not belly out at the bottom. I can't stand that. Even if you is pregnant, I don't. Me personally, I just don't like it. I'm gonna grab y'all so y'all can walk with me. I know it seems like my energy is everywhere. I promise you it's not. I gotta tell y'all, I gotta go get my my damn AirPod so I can tell y'all what happened to me, why it took this long. I'm starting dinner at 7:09. Y'all know that I like to eat before 8. So yeah. These are the 2 seasonings that I got. I'm gonna smell this one before I use it, because this is supposed to be like, this shit was $6. I should have told her to put this shit back. But I'm trying to open and expand my horizon with I think I'm gonna put this in the greens. And I got me a jalapeno. I'm gonna open it now. Let's experience it now. I really hope y'all can hear me. This nail acting like it want to come off. Oh, here the nails. I'm gonna cut them down, so don't get used to it. Try to do a little ombre. These 2 staying on until I go live Tuesday for my 3rd live. Oh, this smells good. Let me see. Can I taste it? Oh, okay, yeah. This one, the bean. I mean, not the beans. The greens for sure. I gotta chop up this cheese. This is great. So I gotta chop up this cheese. I can actually make sure that this is warm. I gotta drop the chicken wings in so they can cook. I let them cook an hour and a half yesterday, so I need to put that in right now, and I gotta wash that out. So that's why I was doing that. So I might just come back to y'all. Give me a second to get this kitchen in order. This is why I don't cook, because I don't like getting the kitchen in order to cook shit. It's not conducive. So I might do it. I just want to come in here and just put everything where it's supposed to go and cook, not come and wash it. Hold on. I'm back, and I'm back. The macaroni and cheese is done. I put the what's his name in the oven already. I try not to use too much too much cheese, honestly, because I don't want it. Here it go. I put shit, I threw them away. I want to say, of course, pepper jack, because that's what I use is pepper jack. And then I use, it's a lot of milk. I tried to pour some out, y'all, but it'll soak up and do what it need to do. Let me go ahead and do what I gotta do. The noodles are seasoned for sure, so don't question that. Noodles are seasoned, but I just don't want to put too much on it, because I don't want to put too much on it. I mix the cheese in. Like I said, I want to say it's Monterey Jack, and I put butter in here too. I want to say it's Monterey Jack and fucking pepper jack that I put in here. And then I put some of the Himalaya salt seasoning in there. And then I got Mexican blend and Kobe Jack. I'm gonna put Kobe Jack on here. I don't know if I'm gonna mix it up. I might mix it in. I'm gonna use the whole thing, because this shit wasn't in the what's the name like it was supposed to be. And I like my cheese. I know y'all gonna say, damn, how you go home and cook a whole meal and you just came from your godmama house? Just like I did. Just like I did. So let me tell y'all about the story that earlier. Turn that fan off so y'all can hear me. Hopefully y'all can hear me, period. So I goes in Kroger in Oak Park. First blessing that happened when I walked through the door, I overhear the lady talking and to another lady and a man in plural, and she like, come on and help me, I need help or whatever. And we she was like, well, is you hiring or something like that. It was just as a joke, like, you know, y'all better hire somebody for it. And she was like, trust me, I am, because they got, basically, she like, you know, they got me messed up with doing all this shit. So I said, something in me was like, oh, go say something. So what I do? Go say something. I said, hi, were you serious when I overheard your conversation y'all hiring? She said, yes, we're hiring. He said, what's your name? I said, can you take my name down? I said it, but I said it in the way of, like, you know, playful, professional. So she was like, yeah. She came out with the paper and the pen. She had my name. And she said, I want you to go on there and fill it out too. But I'm going to inquire about it. I said, you know, I'm going to go on there as soon as I get back to the house. She said, okay, have a good day. I said, thank you, you too. Boom. It's in. Oh, this chicken is chickening. Let me turn it down to 375. I ain't gonna flip it just yet. But yeah. She said that was all I needed to hear, okay, honey? That was all that I needed to hear. So I said, boom. Oh, this is what the macaroni and cheese look like. I mixed the first cheese in, and the second cheese, which is the Mexican blend, I just put on top. I know y'all gonna be like, all them different cheeses. Yes, all them different cheeses. I took my, I forgot what time I put my damn chicken in there. I want to say 7 o'clock at 7:43. So I took it from 400 degrees to 375. I did do it to 350, but I'm gonna do it to 375 because I know that chicken, I plan on the chicken and the what's the name getting done around the same time. So now I gotta go over here. Yeah, I'm done with the butter. Now I gotta go over here and clean out what I'm putting the greens in, so I can do such. Best butter ever. So I'm gonna shuck all of them real quick, and then I'm gonna come back to y'all. I got my jalapeno. Slice it down each side. Oh, that's the chicken. Open it up. I keep these seeds versus these seeds because I don't want the greens to be too hot. And I'm gonna put this at the bottom of my water. I'll show y'all in a second because I can't move it up. I should have just grabbed that tripod, honestly. I ain't chopping them no specific way, just a little, not super big. I put it in here with the actually, I'm gonna cut these seeds out. I'll let the bottom seeds in. So, cut it in half like this, and then that side of the chunk is what I'm gonna put it in here. I'm letting it simmer. I got it on 3 or 4. I'm about to turn it down to 3 till I finish all these greens. I only got 2 stalks of them because, like I said, I'm cooking this for me. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna share, but I'm just saying that I cooked this for me because I cared about me eating today. And with me caring about me eating today, I asked myself what I wanted to eat, and it was this. These are 3 garlic cloves. Like I said, it ain't nothing personally against nobody. It's just
You gotta make you happy. No matter if you in a relationship by yourself, whatever. You can't trust and lean on nobody to make you happy, because baby, even if it is on purpose or not on purpose, people will fail you, because can't nobody do you like you do you, literally. And I've learned that very young. But you know, sometimes when you've been in a relationship, you lose sight of that, because now you're not just caring about yourself, you're caring about other people as well. So tonight, you got to satisfy yourself and not always lean on your partner, because your partner be going through his or her own shit. And have yourself. Yeah, you can share with people, but you got to have yourself. No, it's not no shade to nobody. Like, oh, she said she got herself and she been in the whole relationship and she been in the whole marriage and this and that. Girl, no. Sometimes you just got to satisfy yourself, and it feel good when you satisfy yourself. Like now, I was supposed to been turn y'all back on, and I was supposed to been, after I turned y'all on, I end up having to take the chicken. The chicken was in there, shit, I want to say for almost an hour. And I had to end up, maybe it was like 30, 40 minutes. It was in there that long. That's the point. And I had to end up taking it out. I had to end up taking it the fuck out. And where the hell was on my finger? I had to end up taking the shit out and cleaning the thing out that the chicken was in to put my macaroni and cheese in, which is cool because it wasn't that hot. It wasn't that hot. I'm gonna put it on 4, and then I'm gonna season it a little bit with this, so that put a little of that seasoning at the bottom, and then I can't forget a little pepper, just a little splash. Because pepper be overtaking shit. Or is it just me? A little Italian. And the other one I already got salt. Because I had this, what's his name, seasoning already. I had this, what kind of seasoning was that? I had this, green seasoning already, but I think I used it out or it became old and hard, so I just ended up using what I could and I threw it away. Let that go green. So what I'm gonna do, everybody do shit differently. What I'm gonna do is the whole objective is to get this middle part out. Turn it to the side quickly. And I know people are like, damn, why you take the long road and do that? Because when you have people do your greens for you, like get them out the bag, you just might as well just did it yourself. Because at least at the end of the day, I'm gonna fold it in and I'm gonna put it right on off the top, because they still gonna get eaten. I should have used my scissors I got right here, but this knife is amazing that my baby bought. And cut down very well. But yeah, this one ain't got a bad one, so I'm gonna just roll on up and shit, tear it up. Y'all hear the sounds in the background. But I am gonna do that sideways. I wish I could barbecue, but I gotta wait till Bay go buy the barbecue pit, because I bought the first one and he just didn't take care of it. So I'm not buying enough. I'm not doing that, no ma'am. I don't care for you people on here that think like, oh, you being petty. No, I don't. Sometimes you gotta step back. I got told from the OG that sometimes you got to step back and do and is. And there's no hard feelings. Because even though you choose to be in relationships with people, and that's what whole thing, it ain't just got to be romantic.
mom, daddy, sister, brother, cousin, friend, neighbor, all the other shit. You got to have boundaries because people are not going to run you insane unless that's what you like. And I don't like that. So, yeah. That's what that's going to be. I'm cool with it. And, yeah. Every day is my day. I don't need just one day. Like this one I'm not going to use. Every day is my day. So I don't just need one day to solidify me and people doing shit for me. Because if you love me, just be there when I need you and when I don't need you, and go from there. But I will say the best way to really grow through grief is by being around family. And two, if you on a, I wonder if that person really fucking me for real, once again, just gonna roll it up and cut it off. Let them do what they gonna do, so you can see what they rather do, and then go from there. Don't get no attitude about it. Don't, well, why would you want to do that with? Don't do none of that. Just let people do what they gonna do, because they gonna do it either way. Either way. And you just do what you gotta do when the time comes. I ain't got no turkey legs to put in this. So it's just really gonna be greens, because I think I might put a little piece of bacon in here. I might put a little piece of bacon or whatever on in there. Like I said, they ain't gotta be cut perfectly. Shit. If you just want to rip them off and put them in there, that's what you can do. It's like up to you. This is my second one. Like I said, I got my pot over there with my seasoning in the bottom of it. And with my seasoning in the bottom of it, and my garlic and my jalapenos. I got that over there. And it's on 3 or 4, and that's cooking up little by little. Y'all know it smells amazing in here. And with those chicken wings in the oven. Yes. It's gonna smell amazing. And go from there. I can't stand when people invite you over and you get to their house, and even though you don't last minute cook, your house just don't smell like food. It gives, either I bought it from the store or I use some go-in budget shit. Groceries is high as hell. It is. Y'all ain't gonna never hear me or see me sit here and say that they ain't. But I like to eat what I like to eat. And ain't nothing wrong with little greens, macaroni and cheese once. Because baby, this the one time I'm gonna eat like that this month. I'm thinking about what I want to do for my birthday and what I want to eat for my birthday, if I want to cook myself something or I ain't came up with nothing yet. Same one. This actually too. So gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. I know I'm all over the place. Sorry, y'all. I know I'm all over the place. But I'm gonna tell y'all shit what I'm thinking. Shit. That one fell on the floor. I don't think I'm gonna get that one up. I know y'all like, don't waste that good green. Baby, I'm not picking shit up off this floor. Cook it. Talking about, oh, the germs are cooked off. I got 3 more. And then I'm good. Yeah, so I'm just doing this. I have a little one, two to say to y'all. Which was that. I'm warning as I go. Because
I like to let the stuff cook. I don't like to. Because like I said, once again, I'm supposed to be sitting here, turn my music on, or at least some music in the living room with the speakers, and vibing out to cook. But I got a peaceful mind sitting here, or standing here, to see if God gonna speak to me, honey, y'all, because I've been, and speak to me in the way that's plain and blunt. And believe it or not, I felt like too, most of the time, he's speaking to me when I be speaking to y'all. Because y'all know immediately, like right now, y'all can't respond to me. Y'all probably won't get this. What's that, Mother's Day? I'll probably end the vlog here. Because I still gotta get out. I want to say, I don't know. Yeah, end of April, beginning of May. Because, baby, I'm not going to be behind like my one vlogger. She been posting shit from February. She posted something from February, a vlog, and then turned around and came back and posted her other vlog that she just put up from motherfucking January. No shade. She posted it, her vlog from February. Then she turned around and ended up posting it for New Year's. Like, how you post February 1st, then turn around and post New Year's? But I do get it, because she got a lot of other platforms that she be on, so I get it. But at least I try to give y'all the respect. It's old to me, but it's new to y'all, and it's not really much that far. And y'all know I ain't got no car right now, so I don't be doing shit in order to, you know what I'm saying, to constantly vlog unless I got something to say to y'all. Like the podcast shit, I'm about to really start getting back onto that. I really feel good when I do this vlog and stuff, and it feels so surreal in the moment. And I'm trying to live in the moment, and that's what I asked God for. To literally live in the moment. I forgot some damn vinegar. Who put vinegar in they green? I usually don't. My mama put some in hers, and neighborhood mama, her and her best friend was cooking, and they put it in theirs, and it was good. And I know with this jalapeno, it's gonna be good too. So yeah. Rinse that out. They're not really that dirty, honestly. This water's still clean. And one more cold rinse. If y'all ask, shoot, just lost our homie. If y'all ask, I'm gonna do 2 rinses. Cause that one was pretty green. It wasn't dirty, but it was pretty green. I can't stand leaves on my hands. So y'all know the inner me. Like have y'all noticed y'all grow? Like shit that y'all didn't think that y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like me, like I said, a leaf and these greens. But the difference is, I'm about to eat these greens. So I need to do what I'm doing. But you're not gonna catch me outside touching no wet leaves. But that shit just makes my skin, it would terribly make my skin crawl. Now I just be like, ugh, I can mix it off though. Because, you know. Should have put a little baking soda in these things. But they're not dirty. They're not even wilted. Alright, Kroger. Do y'all have certain stores that y'all go to for stuff? So when it comes to grocery day, you low-key spending all the morning of your day going to the grocery store? Because you gotta go to 3-4 different stores? That's me. That's definitely me. Because they don't have everything everywhere, and sometimes I don't like everything everywhere. This is what it looking like, and at the bottom, I gotta flip these motherfucking chicken wings. I hear them cooking, baby. I hear them cooking. I'm not even gonna taste that because I already know it's a little spicy. So we're gonna turn you up to 6. And y'all, here's the bucket of greens. Put that shit in there.
Then I'm gonna put a layer of this little Himalayan salt stuff right here real quick. And then, cause I put that in, I do that yet. Put this in there. You got layer empty, put that one in there. Season it. I tried to do in between, because if you got seasoning on salt on the top and on the bottom, there's no way it's not gonna be seasoned. There we go. That. And then now I gotta find the top to it. Those 2 little bags literally gave me this. Or stalks literally gave me this. So I'm gonna let that cook down. I'm gonna turn this chicken. I'm gonna let that cook down for about 15 minutes. Or maybe, let me see. I'm gonna let that cook down right now. I'm about to flip this chicken and check on this macaroni and cheese. Oh, this macaroni and cheese is looking great. I'm gonna check on this chicken and flip it over. Yeah. Don't stick. I can't stand when the chicken stick. What are you sticking for? Turn your ass over. Let me hit it from the back. Hit it from the back. Hit it from the pop it, pop it. Some party music. I got to have some crust on my chicken, baby. I love some baked chicken. I don't even be frying like that no more. I fried like maybe 2 weeks ago some chicken, and it just be seeming like, is it just me, or it be seeming like chicken don't be holding fucking seasoning no more. So it's just literally that. I don't be holding no fucking seasoning no more. But me, these chicken wings gonna be good too, because I let them hoes marinate overnight. Oh, here's that piece of chicken. I'm like, damn, the chicken is done. It's done. But I like mine with a little extra crunch. Yep, it's done. I like mine with a little extra crunch. So that's that. I'm turning this around. Let me show y'all that. That's it. I turned it around because one end of the oven was facing towards the front, the other end was facing the other end. Okay, now I could take this macaroni and cheese out, but I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. It's too light skinned for me. I like my caramel like me. Caramel. Yep. So it's at 375. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. I'm gonna turn it down to 325 so it can really cook and smother these greens. Like I said, I'm gonna leave them like this. Actually, no. Let me put this top clean. Did it fit it? Yeah, it fit it. Wash this top off because I forgot about this cheese bowl. Wash this top off, put the top on top of there, and continue forward. That's exactly what I'm about to do. Put a little bit more of this seasoning on there because it is in the bottom. I don't want shit being salty because this has sweet pepper, cilantro, tomato, garlic, and it can go, they're saying to spice it up, you can put it in soup, stews, rices, and beans. I'm gonna try it with greens because this ain't never gonna hurt nobody. Ain't no motherfucking sweet peppers, cilantro, tomato, and garlic gonna hurt nobody. This one that I got, pink Himalayan salt, grilling salt with parsley and spices. That's what this is. Let's see what the spices is. Dehydrated vegetables, garlic, onion, parsley, spices, canola oil, rice concentrate. So that's what's in here. I hope it's just not too much salt. But we'll see. But my meal is done. Let me grab one of these. I think I want to try this one. Oh yeah, it's cold. My wine. Wait a minute. Oh yes, I'm gonna try this. Let me do it right now. Hold on. Let me rinse it out for you. Alright, I rinse my tops off. Every can that you drink from, rinse it off. You don't know what they be doing in them factories. Rinse it off. Rinse it off. Right, okay. Yep. Shit. It's a such thing as having nails too long and trying to open up shit. This is it. I ain't got my glass in here. Because I don't... Hold on. Alright, we back in this thing. I thought it was doing it before. This is what I got. It's a heart. Yeah. Yep. Oh, my brother gonna say when you become a fairy. Nigga. He gonna say you can't be a fairy and a shark. Okay. I bought this with my own coin. Seagram's Escapes Blueberry Acai Lemonade. I could drink. Yep. I could drink this. Yep. Yes. It's only 3.2%. Excuse me, yeah. It's not even given like what y'all think it would be given. It's like a juice. That's what it's given. And they say they recycle these. Because it said 10 cents on my thing. Greens been cooked down some. I think I might move them around after I wash this top off and then let that cook. I wish I was low-key smoking for real. I just don't feel like. Hey y'all, this is what I'm looking like outside. I know. Why my hair just... Hey. It's mine. And most of you hoes ain't wearing your own hair. No shade, but it's just what it is. I'm in the car. Getting ready to go to the 1-2. Yeah, get ready to go to the 1-2. And, yeah, it's these women nails look like. I think I might keep them this long. I was gonna cut them. But they look really cute. They look cute in person, but they look really bomb from a distance as well. But yes, I'm sitting in the car waiting for that to come out. We're going into the spot real quick. And then, oh, that's because the what's the name? It came off. Oh, well. It's really nice outside. I got this jacket on for security because y'all know Michigan. And if you don't know, Michigan be nice one day and then be cold the next day. But they said that Michigan's supposed to be holding on in 70s, mid-70s for this week and next week. Yesterday was nice, but it wasn't this nice. Today's very nice. Saturday was nice as shit like this. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to Dollar Tree. So I wanted to go to the Dollar Tree and get aluminum foil pan so I can make this cake. But I got 2 pieces of cake waiting on me. So I think I'm going to finish those 2 first. Which one I done already ripped into. But I'm going to finish the next one. Then after I finish the next one, then I'll just go ahead and make the cake. We'll see. We got to work on the juicer. And baby got to work on juicer and a barbecue grill. Because baby don't want to be barbecuing. When I say I'm putting anything on there that can be cooked, that's what I'll be doing. If I'll be barbecuing at 9 o'clock in the motherfucking morning for lunch at 12, that's just what I'll be doing. And turn around and go back out for dinner about 3 to barbecue. So that shit can be done by 8. Yes, I'm going to do that. I don't want to cook in the kitchen no more. Sides, cake, that's it. Other than that, no. Because it's getting warm. And this house is brick. And it's insulated. And it's starting to get warm. And we got to put in an AC unit.
So we just got the individuals for our windows. We got to put a whole AC unit in this motherfucker. So, and that take time because we just got the roof done. Y'all know how much that shit costs. So, yeah, that's the 1-2 for right now. I don't know if he behind me or in front of me. But, yeah, that's what's going on right now in the wheel. Looking like how I'm looking. We go to this dispensary. It's a working garden. Which, I don't want to hear it. Because I know y'all gonna be like, you said you wouldn't. I wasn't. But after the day yesterday that I had, I'm going to. I'm definitely going to. And I ain't spending no money. I ain't spending no money for real. So, I ain't tripping at all because I ain't gonna spend no money. One thing, that's it. No more than $25 to $28. And that's it. All right. When I say you got to be intentional, you got to be all the way down to the boots. Intentional, baby. Because, yes, mama, with this whole little slick back situation, I said, you know what? Why the fuck not? At first, I was like, nah, I can't do it because my hair was acting crazy. But then it was like, girl, go get you some gel. And I went to the Dollar Tree yesterday. And guess what I got, y'all? Some gel. And I look so huge. I do. I'm going to wipe that extra little gel off my forehead because it's shining. But y'all get the point. And it's giving. And this is going to be definitely a hairstyle because it looks professional. And got no bra on. Got to go get me another one of these. My baby call it the cat suit. But I got to go get me another one of these. I'm going to go get it in that nude. And I might get another black one from Target. And I done had this bitch. And it's got that good black. I done had this bitch for, I want to say the last 3 years. 2.5, 3 years. And it ain't changed. It's still snapped back. It's giving booty, butt, a little tummy, and some boobs, baby. And I'm not mad at it. Now, babe was like, I don't want you to wear that without me. But I'm wearing it today. Why? Because when I look in my little area, in my little closet, the only 2 cute things that I do got is jumpsuits. And y'all know I love me a good jumpsuit. We're going to have this. I don't know. I'm going to drink it as is. Because I ain't got time to stir it up. But, or I'm going to drink a little bit of water off the top because this is full. I got me some good chlorophyll in here. And just taking care of myself as much as I possibly can till I get to the store to be able to give me some probiotics and all that good stuff. Cheers. I'm sorry, y'all. Cheers. And it don't taste like nothing. I forgot how dark it's supposed to be, but it has definitely helped with my my good old bloating. Which I haven't had any bad bloating, but it's still been some there. So I'm just like, whatever it is, what it is. And like I said, vitamins, taking care of myself, and going from there. I'll try to move it around a little bit. And it's funny because when you look at it, you be like, ugh, just because of how dark it is. But when I tell y'all it don't taste like nothing, it just tastes like water. There we go. Ah, so nice. Dark green all over. Yeah. It might be like a little minty, if anything. And I just brushed my teeth too. So, if anything, it's a little minty. But other than that, yeah. So, yep, I just wanted to come to y'all real quick. Hold on. Let me see. Because it's broke with standing up, but it ain't broke with me holding it. And I was thinking about putting this on here anyway. Because I'm about to go into the store and sit this inside my... Oh, shit. Sorry, y'all. And sit this inside my good buggy. And go from there. Hold on, let me extend it. This me sitting down though. Period. You know, the little tummy it's gonna be there until I go work out. But this is yes, ain't nothing wrong. Look, ladies, ain't nothing wrong with a little tummy. He's still gonna get to what he gotta get to. Either way. And it's not about him. It's about you. And I love me. I'm actually about to go put me some of my cause my skin looking a little dry for me. It might not be to y'all, but for me, it's looking a little dry. I need to go put my vitamin stuff on it, and yes, yep, just chunky, okay, and I love it. These arms, I love it. Like, it finishes off the body. Like, that's how the BBL be being told on, because you don't be having these arms to go with it, and you don't be having these thighs to go with it. If you had the thighs and the arms, wouldn't nobody know shit. Yeah, wouldn't nobody know a goddamn thing. It's still wet, so that's why I still lifting up and whatnot. I said I might give me a hair dryer and then dry it permanently like that. But yes, y'all, this is what I'm giving. I tuck the boobies in, even though they're gonna be right back out. Yeah. This is what it's giving. I look cute as shit. And I got my what are these called? My hunter boots on. And I know you're gonna ask, why would you wear boots? Because it's raining outside. So I said I'm gonna put my little boots on and go from there. Man, this part then came up. I had to swoop down even more. Hold on, y'all. Right, and it's going with this jean jacket. Y'all, tell me why my godmama just bought me some sunglasses. They real cute, just giving Fuji. Not Gucci, but Fuji. And I love it either way. Hold on, let me set it up. Let me sit y'all down. Don't fall. Thank you. I have decided I am going to bring the tripod with us to Walmart. I don't know, because it's like, how do you sit it? I guess I figured out. I'm wearing my big purse today anyway. I like the way the leopard here and this one, because this one kind of like a darker brown. This one like a gold. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. We're about to see. She got for the loady loads. But why not? And it's so cute. They said, oh, they got the plastic on there, so you know it ain't never been worn, baby. Yes. Go ahead. What your bad self. They got a little 1-2 with it. I was saying this past inspection. I guess certain sunglasses or sunglasses gotta go up against the inspection. You know how you be trying to do things right before you just go ahead. Let me take these off. And niggery can push apart. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah, in the car. There we go. Boom. Shit, y'all, I might end up liking these better than the ones I got on. Hold on. Let me. She like Don Hooley. And I really know it. I'm a Duce type of woman. But, ooh, I think I do like these. I think I like this little light. Oh, yes. Am I putting back the other one? These give me a different sugar dink. Okay. And thank you to, and what she did is say, and thank you to my man, but it wasn't my man, it was my God, mommy. And thank you to my God, my God, mommy, period. The OG. I mean, I really look cute in any sunglasses that you put on me, okay? Let's just make that the disclaimer. But these, it's like, it ain't no sun outside, but I don't give no fucks. Why do I not give a fuck about it not being no sun outside, but I'm still wear sunglasses? Because that's just what I like. When I tell you, oh, y'all know. And if y'all don't know and you new here, like, comment, and subscribe. Just like and subscribe. You ain't got to comment. You ain't even got to like it. Just subscribe it, because you're going to end up liking it any damn way. End up liking something. But anyhow, yes, I like these sunglasses. I don't know, y'all. I think I might stick with these. Okay, let's flip them if they don't go on the floor one more time. So we got that. Oh shoot, and then Miss Brahma 1, 2 down. It's fine. It's fine, girl. It's fine. Those are these. You see what I mean when I say I look cute in any fucking sunglass? Yeah. I think I'm. I think. I think I might. I think I might do these. Yeah, and they new. Yeah, I think I might do these. I don't know why I feel like my nose. Oh yeah, these are missing, and it's gonna be fall down because I go live today, Tuesday. I don't know what the date is. Maybe the 11th or 12th or 13th. I go today live at 6 my time, and the lady that I'm going live with, which is Unique Death, it's 3 o'clock her time. Please come to my live, y'all. I try to update y'all as much as possible. I forgot to explain what this is, but it be doing what it need to do. That's why y'all don't see me wear no other necklaces but this one. Do I want to go in what I got on, where I got it from, type situation? I think I am. Y'all already know I discussed the jumpsuit, Target, jacket, Walmart, sunglasses, my godmommy got it for me, earrings, Shein. I got like a whole row of them for like $4. Yes, rings. Baby got it from Sam's Club. I gotta get the what's his name put back in. Pay to get the jewel put back in. If y'all I'm gonna find a picture when I edit this. Editing, Bobby. When you hear this, put the picture in of what this ring look like with the piece. I actually got the piece in here. Actually, let me see. This little pocket on the side always be hard to open up. It should be in here. Oh shit. This is the purse I put it in anyway. Coach. Got this purse a while ago. I think USB. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna find it. It's in here. I done ran into another little earring. Oh, my blue one. I gotta find something blue. This is one of the earrings too. So pretty. Gotta find me something blue to put these on with. Yeah, I can't find it. I should have hooked y'all up. I kind of want to do this out in the store, but I kind of don't. So I'm not really doing too much. And you know, when you doing you, somebody always looking at you. And which I don't care about people looking at me, because that's what they're going to do regardless. But it's just a simple fact of, you can't take this off. I wonder how you take this off. You're supposed to be able to take this part out and hold it with you so you can press to start recording or the picture. We shall see.
Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I got a text message. Y'all, and it's your girl. Y'all know I come to y'all, talk to y'all about real shit. I don't speak on nothing that I really don't know about or really haven't experienced or nothing like that. And I'm coming to y'all right now to tell y'all, if it ain't changed by now, it's not going to change. It's going to constantly stay the same. And what you can do to make the situation better is separate yourself from it. That is it. That is all. There's nothing in between. There's nothing, oh, it's going to get better one day. Mental health is a thing. And, it's a real thing, and everybody's not perfect. Of course, nobody's perfect, but some people are comfortable with where they are. And that's just that, literally. And even though you have grew up from better, you know what I'm saying? Don't ever take yourself down or, you know what I'm saying? Shrink yourself, as they say, in order to appease nobody else. I just knew I was never going to be that person. And I have stood on not being that person, but I have let, in a time, I have felt like I've lost myself being with someone else. And realized it and just was like, oh, that's just a part of life and a part of a relationship. And you get so infatuated with your relationship and the person and making that person happy and you being happy, to where you just got to do what you need to do in order to get done. Maybe you do need to grow up a little bit more and things like that. Y'all know I'm always going to be open, honest, and transparent, but I have fully come to the decision today, which I did come to the decision at the beginning of this year, and I literally just backed down from it. And that's another thing as a woman, ladies, please listen to your intuition. Like when it keeps talking to you, when it keeps saying certain things to you, please listen to what the fuck it's saying, because it's not saying for no fucking reason. Literally, it's not. And I have gotten to the point to where mine just spoke loud and clear more than once, and I'm just gonna listen to it and go from there. I don't know if I'm a vlog after today. Today is the 13th, the day before my grandma goes into surgery for her breast cancer. So by the time y'all get this will be over and done with. I done went through it, came through it, and did what I needed to do to be through it, and went from there, literally. But yes, I just want to tell y'all this. Shit. I have to climb up out that motherfucking car. That shit be low as hell. But yes, y'all, I'm telling y'all, that is what it is. I'm make sure these lights go out. So I have to close the door. Is it gonna go off? So I don't want nothing to be dead. Okay, yeah, so. Yeah. Tell y'all this shit is ridiculous. It's just fucking ridiculous. But I'm gonna praise the Almighty High because He blesses me and he makes sure that I look out for myself and have the things that I need to when I don't like being treated a certain type of way. And yes, it comes a time to where people just get mad and they just blurt it out. But if they keep blurting it out and they did it more than one time, then that's just it. And you have to listen to that. I'm going to get back more into it. I'm about to get in the car. But y'all see where your girl at. Damn, what? What up, though, y'all? I've been up since 7-something this morning. Today is the day. I don't know how I feel though, actually. Low-key. This time is different from when I came back to when I'm leaving, literally. And what I want to say with that is I've given grace. I've thought about things. Like, that's the main thing that I do as being a person, period. I think of, well, what if it's me that's doing this versus the actual person that's doing it? And then, I think about the other person's point of view before, because I don't like to be that type of person that make a drastic decision and I made a drastic decision, so I can't go back. I'm not the type of person that if I am if I'm at a wrong, I know I'm at a wrong, and I'm gonna apologize. It might take me a little second to realize it because I am just a girl and spoiled. So no matter what age I am. But then you start weighing the pros and cons. When I'm down, when I'm feeling some type of way, why I'm feeling some type of way. Why am I feeling like that? Then you weigh the pros and cons in. Then you weigh the pros and cons in, especially where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is what y'all should do if you're in this predicament or if you're battling with something, period. You have to ask yourself. You have to go back to the list. One thing on that side, the other thing on that side, and they both had good and bad sides. For the most part, the only issue is me not being able to get a job in Vegas. But that was like that all around the world. Now, I guess, since the first of the year that passed and all that good stuff, jobs is rolling through, which is good. But now I'm here in Michigan. I've been here since March, and I ain't got shit except for the other day, somebody I know told me about the job that they have, and they only make it $14.85. And it's nothing wrong with going back, but I'd rather make $14.85 and get paid every week. I'd rather make $14.85 and could possibly do 10-hour days, like to make up the money, literally, if I have to. Literally, that's how I want it to pan out. I'm not making $14.85 and doing something like a daycare. At first, I was excited about it. It's a new lane and things like that. And then I thought about it. It's like, yeah, you need money and things like that. But you going with these germy-ass kids. Everybody in there young. We got the YBs. And not letting the situation that the person that told me about the job mix in, but then it plays a part. So, with saying that, I'm just like, okay. My life has gotten to the point to where it's like, you got to lock down somewhere. And to be honest, I've tried so many times to lock down here in Michigan and always end up having to leave once I got on my feet with a job, literally. And I take that into the mental of, it's not it. No matter how many tries that you give, it's not it. I said the same thing about Vegas too, but at the end of the day, my family is there. So these are the people that is showing the fuck out when my birthday comes. You know what I'm saying? Like, showing me love. I don't have to sit here and have no type of, they might, oh, this girl is spoiled, she ex-spoiled, whatever the case may be, blah, blah, da, da, da. But they show up. And it means a lot when somebody show up for you and not just doing something just because it's like, okay, well, this is what they like. Like, it just, I know I'm catching on to I'm catching on to things a lot slower than regular people do. Or not regular people, but most people do. I understand that. But after 6 years, if I ain't caught on to certain things, especially with my partner, then it's just like, if I have no detrimental stuff, it's just like, what?
No, I don't fuck with y'all. Like my car.